Alright, so I'm going to start off this blog. This has been going on for, ever since Nationals, the national tournament for tri-level. Shortly after getting back from Nationals, about a week or so afterwards, I started not feeling well. I've had really bad headaches, migraines. That lasted for about 2 days. I took medicine and I just kind of slept it off and it went away. But then afterwards, I started feeling all sorts of changes in my body. All of a sudden I have low energy, easily fatiguing. Nationals was easily over a month ago and I'm still not feeling well. I was able to go to a doctor's today. Fortunately, the doctor, said I was pretty healthy, so I'm at low risk for anything serious, but we won't know for sure until we do some blood tests. So, I'm planning on going to a medical lab tomorrow or early next week to get my blood sampled, get my blood checked out. Yeah, so it first started off with some, massive migraines, headaches, the first couple days, and then that went away, fortunately, but unfortunately some more symptoms came up. Like I said earlier, low energy, running out of breath rather quickly, and then at night I'm not able to sleep well because, I've been getting really cold chills. It's very uncomfortable when you wake up because you have that sweat still soaked on your clothes. So I know that sounds TMI, but that's been what I've been going through. That stayed for, I want to say, a couple weeks. And then eventually I've been kind of getting itchy. I've been getting like rashes and hives all over my body, especially because I'm cold constantly. I try to take a hot shower pretty often, but I'm noticing, I don't know if it's because of the hot shower, but I'm definitely getting more itchy, getting rashes and hives all over. So I didn't really think about it. I mean, all this at first, I wasn't, too concerned just because maybe it's just a flu, just a common cold. It'll go away in a week or two. Eventually the cold sweat went away, like I said. The rashes and the hives and, the urge to itch does come up every once in a while still. I think the biggest thing that I'm worried about is the low energy. That's been constantly on my mind. I don't have the energy to work out, energy to even play tennis. Towards the end of March, I think it was March 26th, I thought I had enough energy to go play in a league match without any warm-ups, so that might have been a mistake. But anyways, this match went to 3 sets, so it went the distance. But yeah, not only did we have a longer match, but the drive was long, and I reached out to my college teammate, wanted to have dinner, and the drive home. So all that combined, I was just surprised that I survived through that, honestly. The drive there and warming up, I didn't have too much of an issue, actually. I thought it was fine. But then within the first game, first point even, I started getting winded pretty fast. So I was like, uh-oh, this is not a good sign. And I was partnered up with Igor. He recently got promoted from a 3.5 NTRP rating to a 4.0. So I'm pretty sure this is one of his first few matches as a 4.0. I told him pretty much straightforward in the first changeover that, listen, Igor, I'm not feeling well at all right now. I'm gonna really rely on you. And fortunately, he really stepped up and really carried me. And Igor, if you're watching this, I really appreciate you. It sounds like I'm exaggerating when I say this, but I thought I was gonna pass out or something. It was bad. I couldn't breathe. I was able to see the ball fine. It's just my reaction time wasn't up to speed as it was before, so that was a little concerning as well. So Definitely missed a lot of returns in in this specific match. But yeah, fortunately we were able to pull it through. Igor really came up big in the huge moments. So Igor, thank you so much again, man. That was huge. So yeah, after that, I've decided not to play any more matches. So my last vlog, I know I said I was planning on going to Texas in April, but I ended up canceling that and thought about going to West Virginia. I canceled, like, I want to say beginning of April 1st or 2nd. The tournament directors and everyone else was understanding, so I was able to get my full refund. But yeah, my next event will be another team event, actually, for World Team Tennis at the end of April, beginning of May. But I already told the captain of that team that what my situation is, so he understands what I'm going through. I think he knows some people who's going through a similar situation like I did in the past. Yeah, him and his wife think it's I have something to do with desert fever. So we were in Palm Desert, and I guess desert fever is pretty common from that area. So hopefully it's nothing too serious, but I feel like my energy's still low, and then lately my joints have all been hurting. Like I'm talking my fingers, my wrists, my elbows, my knees, ankles, even the toes and the Achilles. Like it's like I can't walk normally, I can't text or type normally. When I do work, I have to take a break more often than usual, so that has been a huge struggle, and that to me was alarming. So right away called the doctor and got scheduled an appointment next day. So I called yesterday and got it today. So yeah, this is just my first day of vlogging this right now, in case it gets any serious, or if I need to provide an update in case I don't play in a very long time. This national tournament might have been my last tournament, so I'm not too scared as long as we could find out what the situation is, whether that's like through the blood test or other scannings or screenings. As long as we find out what it is, and I'm sure we will, I think I'll feel fine. But yeah, hopefully nothing too serious or tennis career ending. I don't think this is an appropriate time to really talk about my current year goals right now. At least shedding some good news among the bad news. I know beginning of the year I said I wanted to reach a ranking of 200 or better in singles. Yeah, I was able to get past that rather quickly. Asheville, North Carolina tournament. It's a level 4, so it's a little higher tournament with more ranking points than usual. I was able to get to the semifinals, so that was huge. That gave me a lot of ranking points. Granted, I had a lucky draw, I think, compared to, say, Luke or Robert, who had an amazing final. I think they had tougher draws, but I think I just capitalized on that and racked up some good amount of ranking points to propel me up the rankings. Last time I checked, I was ranked 173 in the country now, highest being 163. And then in the Midwest, I'm ranked 4th now, and then number 1 in Chicago. So yeah, I mean, I've achieved my goal rather quickly, but now if I can recover, rehab, and get back to competing, then my next goal, I would want to be top 100 or top 50. So that's the next goal, and then go from there. But again, ranking is just a number. It doesn't mean that I'm just that good. It just means that that's just added pressure to me at the tournaments. So more chances of me getting higher seeded, less chances of me playing against higher ranked players, but you just never know who you're going to face in the draw, so anything goes. I'm not going to have that cocky or content attitude. I'm just going to still do me, still play my game. I have friends praying for me, good support team around me, so I'm really thankful for every single one of them. If you're watching this, you guys know who you are. At first I thought it was mono. My friends thought it was mono, but some symptoms weren't checking in. Like I don't have a sore throat, and then I looked up desert, what did I say, valley fever, desert fever. Pretty much all those symptoms I have, so that's pretty scary. Like every single symptom from that I got. Hopefully it's not a serious form of desert fever. There's a lot of uncertainties right now, but I'm just gonna record this and see how far I get worse or if I can recover from this. Another good thing that I've been doing is making use of my time at home, just doing just essential stuff like cleaning, kind of. Mom, if you're watching this, cleaning, probably not, you won't agree with this, but yeah, thanks to staying home, just resting for the past month and a half. Pretty caught up with my video editing now, so that's good. I was behind for a very long time and I kept playing matches, so that kind of, stacked up and pile of work to catch up on. So yeah, so as of today, I think I'm all caught up. I could just binge watch or just play video games now. So that's one good thing so far. Alright, so today's April 12th. Past 3 days, I've been able to wake up with more energy than usual. That's a good start. I'm gonna get some blood testing done this week and then hopefully figure out what exactly is going on. Still feeling fatigue, still feeling low energy. All I really want to do is sleep, so being able to wake up with more energy is definitely a step towards the right direction to recovery. My joints aren't as sore right now. They don't hurt as much, so I'm able to hold my tennis racket, thankfully. Right, I think we're on the path to recovery now. Now it's just a matter of time on, when I'm able to get back on court and be able to just have a full practice in. So I'm very happy to feel some sort of improvement and find, the light at the end of the tunnel. But while keeping my hopes up, just gotta stay mentally strong. This is my first time getting sick for this long, so mentally it was there was a lot of overthinking, a little bit of panic here and there. I won't know for sure until we get some blood testing done and really hope for the best. So my next event is April 30th or 29th, and that goes until May 1st. There's like a local tournament for world team tennis, so that should be fun. It's different kind of format than just the regular league tennis. Regular league, you play just regular scoring. You have 2 hours. It's multiple lineups, like 3 doubles, 2 singles, or just 3 doubles. World team tennis, there's 2 matches going on at the same time per match. It's no ad scoring, so it's a little faster. The first 2 matches are men's doubles, women's doubles, and they both go on at the same time. You play only 1 set. And then I don't know if there's a special rule, if there's a tiebreaker at 5-all, or if it's just a regular 6-all, but I just know for a fact that we're going to be playing no ad, and there's a substitution rule. So let's say me and Michael are playing doubles together, and let's say I'm not feeling well, then we could have someone like Young substitute in, and then I sit out. I don't know how many times we get to substitute per match, or if it's just 1 per dual match, but player substitution is available, so that's pretty cool. Playing under a new captain, Brian, so it should be fun, should be interesting. All of us are excited to play, so it should be cool. Yeah, we're playing men's and women's doubles first at the same time, and then after those sets are done, then we'll go into men's and women's singles. Those 2 matches go at the same time, 1 set. After that, then there's going to be 2 mixed doubles matches that goes on at the same time. So notice by now there's men's women's singles, men's women's doubles, 2 mixed doubles matches that goes on at the same time. So there's 6 matches. That's an even number. You might be thinking, well, what if the team splits 3 matches? It doesn't work that way. This is more of World Team Tennis has a setting where it's more of the games you've won. So let's say me and Michael win our set 6-love. The women's team just barely loses 4-6. Technically, we're still up 10-6 because, we're keeping track of the match by game scores, like the amount of games that we won. So that's another interesting aspect. It could go either way. So that's pretty much the gist of it. That's going to be going on at the end of April, so that should be fun. And then come May, that's when things start to pick up a little bit. I think first or second week of May, I'll be driving to Cincinnati from Chicago, so it's like a good 5-6 hour drive. So there's a men's open singles tournament there, no doubles this time. It's a clay court event, so oh dear, I have a bad history with clay, so it should be fun. And then I believe the week or 2 after that is St. Louis, which is a 4-5 hour max drive. So both tournaments I do plan on driving in either Wednesday or Thursday, and then drive back home Sunday night. I'm just gonna give that month a try to see if I can drive home safely on a Sunday. I do plan on staying until Sunday, either to play or to record the matches That's because that's usually when like the finals are. So hopefully I'll be able to manage driving home safely. I'm more worried about Ohio, to be honest, because it's a longer drive, but should be fun. I mean, I've done it when I was in high school before, so fingers crossed. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of days after I took the blood testing. Got emails regarding the results, and I wish I could tell you what it means, but I don't even know what it means. So I'm assuming it means I'm pretty healthy. I'm doing pretty well, so that's good. But I won't know for sure until I talk to the doctor. So it's Easter weekend, so I'm sure it's hard to talk to them right now. There are a few things that was kind of straightforward, like I'm vitamin D deficient, but I kind of expected that. We're we're like almost done with winter in Chicago, so not too much sunlight, and I don't take vitamins, so that's kind of my fault. But that's nothing out of ordinary. I kind of expected that, so that's good. And another thing is I am higher towards high blood cholesterol. I think based on that chart it's minor, but again, that's something that I was told last year by the other doctor, so that's kind of my fault too. Actually, no, that's definitely my fault. I've been having like a sweet tooth this quarantine season, this past couple seasons, so, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but my friends Joe Chi and Austin, sometimes Earl, we'd always get milkshakes pretty often, so yeah, I think I just did that to myself, so I'm gonna have to go on a diet. But yeah, other than that, I think it looks pretty good, pretty ordinary. Just gotta talk to the doctor about a few things. Alright, so it's been about a week since I got the blood test results in. So far it's been looking good, kind of what I expected. But in the meantime, I've been feeling much better. Energy's getting back up again, and I'm not getting as gassed out as quickly, so that's good. Tomorrow we're gonna have our first team practice, and it's my first practice since the league match, so excited to see where my stamina is right now, and then just excited to just hit some balls again. Like, it's been too long since I held a racket even, so next weekend will be the World Team Tennis Tournament, so not really sure what to expect, but hoping to do well, go to nationals again for a similar event. Got a buzz cut, so it's a way to reset my body, reset my hair. I've been getting too lazy to style it, wax it for work every day, so I don't have to wake up as early to shower, so new start, here we go. All right guys, I feel like it's been a couple days or a week since I last updated you guys. Long story short, doctor's visit went pretty well. He gave me the okay to just go out and play, and that's been kind of a struggle right now because it's been raining. Even though it's warm enough to play outside, the weather's been really bad. Like, as you can see right now, it's raining. So it's been like that for the past week. No chance of me playing outdoors. So it's been kind of a struggle to get that into shape. Just finished practice for an hour with Mr. Nozala, who's also a new teammate for the tri-level team. After being away for so long, it's just good to, kind of beat up the body again, trying to teach it how to play singles, how to rally, how to just, grind for the balls, and just stay mentally tough. Yeah, I definitely got crushed in the first couple 10-point tiebreakers that him and I have played. Yeah, tomorrow is the start of the tournament, the World Team Tennis Tournament. So I'm coming in really cold. Like, today's my only practice. Like, we had a team practice last Saturday for 3 hours, which was good. But that was mainly focused on doubles. And then today I focused an hour of just playing singles, just rallying, playing tiebreakers. So I think we're playing 2 rounds tomorrow, and then one or 2 rounds on Sunday. I think the winner moves on to regionals. So even I'm not too aware of the format, of the draw and everything, but I just know we just gotta win to move on to regionals, I believe. Regionals or nationals, I forgot which one, but I think it's regionals. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm very nervous for tomorrow's matches because I'm playing doubles, singles, and mixed doubles back to back, and then obviously again on Sunday. So my teammates are mainly composed of members of the men's and women's team from the national tournament, the Midwest team. So it's a lot of familiar faces. We all know each other very well. We're very comfortable with each other. So, and then we got to meet some new players, some new members at last week's practice. So I'm looking good, hoping to do well. The tournament director couldn't give approval recording the matches just because she doesn't have the authority to do that. So very unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. I'll try to record in between in the free time, cheering on teammates and whatnot. So, you know, I'll see you guys later. All right, good morning, everyone. It's now game day. First round, we're playing against a team from Midtown Chicago. I'll update you guys in a bit. I'll see you guys later. All right, we won the first round, guys. Say hello, Young.
So I was like, oh, I was like, I know it. I didn't play her.
Let's go, guys. Oh my lord. Wow.
Can you just put it?
Team dinner. Woo!
DJ Luma. Give it a minute. That's amazing. So good.
Alright guys, just finished day one of the tournament. So far so good. We've won as a team both of our rounds, so you know we're looking good going into tomorrow. So it's a very small team tournament. There's only, I think, including us, 4 teams. So it's round robin play. You play everyone, and then you know the team with the best results would advance to regionals. So this is just like stage 1. You play local matches. You play against local clubs. So it's kind of similar to USTA, where throughout the season you play every club around the area, and then the winner would advance to regionals and sectionals and whatnot. So it seems there's rumors that we've pretty much clinched first place after winning the second match today. So, but you know, we're not gonna let it get over our heads. We're just gonna keep playing our game, play hard, compete our hardest. So the first match we played against Midtown Chicago, I played doubles, singles, and mixed doubles. For doubles, I paired up with Igor. Him and I have been having, you know, good success so far in the doubles together. We're so far undefeated together, which is good. We faced against Joe, who is the captain, and Andy. They were both very good players, quality players. They were 4-5s and 4-0s. And, you know, we managed to pull it off 6-4. And the women's team, the women's side, won their set 6-love. So that gave us a huge advantage going into the singles matches. Unfortunately, I came up just short against Andy. I lost that 4-6. You know, I was up a break. I was up 4-2, and in the words of Young, I lost 4 in a row. Young's right. Honestly, I lost 4 in a row, but you know, it really, man, I really wish I could have won that match. It was a good match. I thought I was, you know, playing pretty well for someone who hasn't played singles in over like a few months. And then unfortunately on the women's side, they barely lost their singles set. They lost in the tiebreaker, so they lost that 5-6. So going into mixed doubles, it was definitely a lot of pressure, and I played with Ashley first, and then Nadia subbed in for her towards the end of the set. So there were 2 mixed doubles matches that went on. Igor and Sheen was playing mixed doubles, so yeah, I think they won their set 6-3, so that it was pretty good. Unfortunately, we lost our mixed doubles set by a score of 3-6. And typically, the number 6 position for mixed doubles, let's say, you know, we're still, as a team score, we were winning. If we lose the mixed doubles set for like our specific court, the opponents would be able to keep playing. It's kind of like an overtime. So at this point, you know, we were winning by 5 games, So that would mean, the opponents would have to win 5 games consecutively to tie it up, and then we go into like a super tiebreaker. But fortunately, it was on my serve. We were able to close that out. We just had to win 1 game, and that would have clinched the whole dual match, which we did. So that was good start, good first round. We're through to the second round. So we had like a 2-hour, 1.5 hour, 2-hour break. So I practically sat out for this match until the mixed doubles, same position, like the number 6 spot. Igor and Young got to play doubles together, and they really pulled through. They came in clutch. They won that match 6-1. And then the women's side won theirs, I think it was like 6-4 or 6-5, something like that. And then singles, I actually have history playing the dude that's on their team. Like a couple years ago, like back in 2018, 2019. For sure I was definitely immature back then in terms of like my tennis game. So I just have a traumatic experience playing against this guy. I was up 5-0 both sets. I still won the match 6-2 and then 7-5, but I was just so frustrated with that I couldn't close out the match, and I remember breaking a racket. So I told Igor, just please just play singles for me, because I really don't want to play this guy. I would be like a sub-in just in case things didn't go well, but fortunately Igor came up 6-1 against him, and I was so happy for him. Like I had like a huge sigh of relief. So Igor, if you're watching this, really thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I really didn't want to play that guy. And then for singles, I think Ashley and then Nadia subbed in. I think they won their single set. I think it was 6-3 or 6-4, I don't remember, but going into mixed doubles, we were pretty much comfortable leading. But I didn't know I was playing mixed doubles, to be honest, until like the last minute. I was just kind of relaxing, chilling, and then just eating granola bars. So when the captain said, "Oh yeah, you're playing mixed doubles," and I'm like, "Oh shoot, I gotta get ready." At this point, I was very hungry, and before the dual match even started, the team and we've talked about having like a team dinner at Korean Fried Chicken, and that's all I could think about, because I love Korean Fried Chicken. My friends who was watching this, if you guys know me, I get really hangry. So when I got called up to mixed doubles, I was definitely in a cranky mood. I was hungry. I'm not here to mess around. And then Ben, my opponent, if you're watching this, I was quiet for a reason. I was hungry. I know you're trying to make me laugh and crack jokes, but 1, I was too hungry, and 2, I'm in match mode, so that means I'm not fooling around. Yeah, so Michelle and I got to play together for mixed doubles, and we were able to win that comfortably 6-1, and then the other mixed doubles match was also able to win 6-3 or something like that, or 6-5. That really clinched us the win for the dual match. So far so good. I'm not gonna be comfortable thinking that we've already won the tournament. We're just gonna keep playing, keep focused, and play our hardest. So I'll see you guys later. Morning, y'all. Second day, final day. Let's get this W.
Nice.
There we go. That's how it's done. Let's go, boys.
He's long.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
I'm gonna see your next.
I feel like I don't deserve great.
I just kidding.
That's right. Okay.
All right, y'all. So just finished the tournament. Just got in the car, settling down a little bit. So we were able to win that match and the tournament. We're moving on to regionals. So funny thing, typically when you win the local tournaments, there's like a select date for the next tournament to play at. For some reason, we're able to, or we had the power to choose the next location and the dates. So I thought that was pretty cool. It could be in St. Louis, North Carolina, California, Philadelphia, I think. So team and I, we're gonna have a conversation about where we want to go and what date we want to do, and then go from there. So step one to nationals, next step is regionals. Productive weekend. I think this is a good start for my summer schedule, summer tournaments. Just getting the body ready again and being familiar with running around. So that's it for this vlog. Just being sick for over a month, and then to come back and win a team tournament was huge. This is gonna be it gives me a little bit of confidence and motivation to work harder and play the next tournament. So next week is going to be Cincinnati, and then the week after that's going to be St. Louis. It's going to be very tough, so hoping to do well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.